What's up, YouTube? Heavy coming to you, Captain Awesome Fish Room, Jeff Chroma's Pro Vibe, bringing y'all an important message and video today. So I've decided that I'm gonna get rid of some tanks and some fish. Just, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't lost my passion or anything, but you know, I just, you know, my son's getting older. And you know, some of y'all know about my wife and stuff like that. She has multiple sclerosis, so you know, it just kind of gets difficult sometimes to keep up with all the tanks, and it wouldn't be fair to the fish if I didn't keep up with them. So I'm finding new homes for a lot of my fish. Now I am keeping big rig. I'm keeping my Stallsbergies, and I'm keeping my Beani, along with my Adonis Pleco, and that's pretty much it. My Hoga, Caesar, my Trimac Odin, Cletus, the Pahaka Puffer, let's see, the planted tank. I'm still gonna have some plants. I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole planted tank giddy up, or if I'm just gonna do the, you know, just the grow out thing where I can just stick plants in there any which way and just see how they grow, and then if I don't like them, just sell them off, as I'm doing now. Okay, so I mean, if you want some plants that I have, just let me know. Email me. My email is always inside the description of every video, so that's, you know, not hard to find. My P.O. box is also inside the description of every video as well, so if you have something you want to send to Captain Awesome's Fish Room, just jot that down and you know, write it on your package that you want to send. But right now, yeah, I just have the planted tank, and we'll look at it in a second, but I just have it, and I'm really enjoying the way it's growing. Okay, I mean, it's really jungled out, you know. I mean, plants are growing everywhere. Okay. The hair algae is gone, believe it or not, and I haven't done a single thing to the tank. I dialed it back to, you know, a little water change once a week, and the way everything's growing in there, I think it's because of the way everything's growing in there that the hair algae just left. There's still a few spots here and there, but I mean, for the majority of it, I mean, it's gone. I got the CO2 bumping in there, and actually I'm really enjoying the planted tank more than I ever have now. And I mean, it does look jungled out, like I said, but it just looks good to me for some reason. And of course, like I said, we'll look at it. We'll also take a look at all my other fish and stuff that I have right now, and you know, we'll talk a little bit more throughout the video of what's going on and stuff like that. So I hope y'all are excited, because I'm excited to bring it to you like always. Here we go. Alrighty, so here is Cletus, the Pahaka Puffer. He just had him some krill. He really enjoys the krill. I use jumbo krill from Tetra. I think that's one of my favorite krills besides your fish stuff. Speaking of fish foods, I'll be doing a review on a very special fish food that's made by Paradigm. And I think it's just a fantastic food. I mean, it's a really awesome food. The ingredients are just hands down just awesome. It is sold by Aquatic Support Systems as well, so that's really cool. So stay tuned for that video, by the way. And just so y'all know, the fish that I am getting rid of, they are all spoken for. You know, I kept it in-house for a while. And so they already have homes. So I'm sorry if you had your heart set on getting one of them. They are already spoken for. I am sorry, but just, you know, I wanted to make sure they had good homes, and you know, the people that got them had the competency to actually you know, take care of them the right way and stuff like that. Because whenever I give fish away that are very close to my heart, I have two requirements. One is the person that gets them never gives them away. Two is that the fish keeps the name that I gave it. So Cletus will always have the name Cletus, the Pahaka Puffer. when he goes to his new home. And there he is. He's getting pretty big, guys. He is just an awesome fish. And he already has a great home lined up. So he'll be doing wonderful as he is now. And it's good too, because he'll need a bigger tank soon. He is hitting a growth spurt, as y'all can see, but yeah, so he's doing excellent. Let's cruise on right over here and talk about the Beani for a second. I am keeping all of my Beani. All of the Beani inside of this tank are staying inside of my fish room, so you can watch them grow on my channel, along with watching my channel grow. Now, here is the sad news about this tank. As y'all know, inside my last video, I did a horrible thing, and I was doing a water change, which isn't a horrible thing unless you don't do it right. I completely drained this tank because I fell asleep inside of the garage. I was on some medication that, you know, wasn't treating me right, as I'm sure y'all probably saw in the last video. I'm completely embarrassed about that. But it wasn't treating me right by any means. So I did lose 2 or 3 of these guys. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I lost 2 of these guys, and you know, it is sad, and I was pretty bummed out about it. But Escobar, as you can see, is still there. He is doing excellent, as you can see. And everything else is doing good in here. The plants took a massive beating because of that water change that I did that drained the whole tank. As you can see, I got a lot of melt off of that. And you know, I lost a lot of good plant growth. And they are coming back, as you can see, all that nice, lovely green and red on this plant here. They're just, I mean, they are bouncing back really good. Swords are, you know, a pretty hardy plant, so it wasn't too big of a deal. I was mostly worried about these fish. And a few days later, after that huge water change, I actually got really scared. I thought that they were coming down with ick. I don't know, it was just a bad day. So I started monitoring and doing daily 20 to 30% water changes on this tank. And it seems that it didn't actually have ick. It was just, I don't know what it was, but you know, I was jumping to conclusions and stuff like that, and you know, one thing leads to another whenever you do that kind of stuff, and you know, it just kind of makes you think bad thoughts, and you know, you just get scared and you worry about nothing, because they were flashing a lot. They didn't have any signs of ick. Besides flashing and just not really active like they always were. But we did rectify the situation, and the 6 that I have left are doing fantastic and just looking beautiful, as you can see. Still getting awesome growth off of these guys. I think I did lose, you know, some good growth potential with that water change that I accidentally did too much of, but I am confident that out of all of the fry that came from the parents of these guys, I'm pretty sure that they're still doing well by comparison. So really excited about these guys. I can't wait to get them inside the 120, and I'm gonna plant that tank just like it's planted in here, with all these swords and a bunch of Java moss and stuff like that. I definitely have a light to do it on, and we're gonna go from there. So these guys are actually gonna be inside the 120, and you know, they're gonna grow out, and as soon as I get a pair inside the 120, then I'm gonna break them up. I'm gonna take out the rest and put them inside another larger tank and get another pair, because I'm really interested in these Beani. I've been reading a lot about them, although there isn't a lot to read about this specific location of Beani. They're excuse me, they're from the Rio San Pedro. Their handle inside of the hobby is the Rio Blanco Beani, but they're actually from the Rio San Pedro and the state of Nayarit. I don't know if I said that right. If I butchered it, it's N-Y-A-R-I-T, I believe, in Mexico. And yeah, so really interesting fish. I'm really loving these guys. And as you can see, they're just beautiful and active. So let's go check out a few other things, and then we'll close it up for you. All right, so here is Caesar, and he is spoken for as well. One of my good friends actually spoke up for Caesar, and so he actually has a really awesome home he'll be going to very soon. And I won't be shipping tanks, guys. If you're interested in a tank and you live close enough to come get it, then absolutely hit me up and I will sell it to you along with any filter or heater or anything else you want. I'm only going to have 3 tanks, maybe 4, if I decide to keep my planted tank. I haven't decided on that yet, but for sure 3. I'm going to have my, 140, my 120, and my 115. Those are going to be for the Stallsbergy, the Beani, and Big Rig. So, yeah. But yeah, here's Caesar in all his glory. He's an awesome fish. His glass is really dirty right now, but he's still getting daily water changes now. I believe before it was every other day, but now he's getting daily because he's to the size where if I let it go too long, the nitrates just build up way too fast in there, and that's not fair to him. So, but you can see that he's just looking gorgeous. His nuchal hump is, you know, popping off a little bit, and those streamers on his fins are just gorgeous. All around a gorgeous fish. And like I said, the buddy that Caesar is going to, Caesar will keep his name, so you'll actually know who he is. And this gentleman has a YouTube channel as well, so you'll be able to continue to watch Caesar grow and flourish inside of this gentleman's care. So let's move on. This is what happens when you do water changes through a window, guys. You get wasps inside your fish room. Get back, Taco. Just wanted to show y'all that. I gotta kill this guy. Watch out, Taco. Oh no! Don't go under there. Oh boy. Move, Taco. There he is. Don't want you to suffer, buddy. There we go. Watch out, Taco. Get back. Crazy dog. Woo, sorry about that, guys, but yeah, scary stuff there. I mean, I thought he was gonna come around on my crock and sting my foot. That would have sucked. But anyways, here is the 50 long subscriber planted tank. As you can see, like I said, guys, it is jungly looking, and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, I got about 2 to 3 bubbles a second popping off in there, and it's just looking gorgeous. I mean, look at that lace plant. I got a flower coming off of this Bovianus right here. This guy right here. The flower for this guy is still going strong. Check that out. Look at that back there. Just beautiful. And like I said before, guys, I'm just sincerely enjoying this tank a lot now. I got lots of shrimp in there. Let me try to focus this. There's a shrimp right there, a little shrimplet up on there. Just really enjoying the tank. Got the Storjane rip-ins popping off, and it's just a lot of fun now. I'm really enjoying it. The scape that I had is completely gone. Of course, the stones are still there, but you can't really see it, and I love the way it looks. Let me try to get you a full shot here. Good job, Taco. Look at that, guys. Doesn't it just look fun? It just looks like so much fun. But yeah, let me know what y'all think down inside the comments about the 50 long subscriber planted tank. I just think it looks like a lot of fun. Alright, so we're not going to spend too much time on this tank because these guys are still really shy, but they are growing severely fast. Well, fast for what they are anyway. And this is the Stallsbergy tank, and these guys will be going inside the 115 once I dial back the fish room here in the next couple weeks. Oh, you can see one coming out right there. Look at that. Cameo. You see they're getting big. Oh, you see another one too. Look at that. There's actually 4 of them in there, so they'll be getting inside the 115, and I'll probably put some plants in there for them as well. So they can grow out in there, and they'll probably all stay inside the 115 for sure. Here is the 120 that the Beani will be going in soon. You can see my Adonis right there. See Odin, look at that guy. And this guy's spoken for as well. Looking really good, looking really, really good. Beautiful animal. We'll finish up over here with Big Rig, the last fish that I'm keeping there. And he will be going inside the 140 until I can find him a 300. And he'll then stay in there for a while. Eventually I'd like to get him a 1,000 gallon because he deserves it. I mean, he's just an awesome fish and just beautiful. But yeah, guys, so with all that said, I hope y'all aren't mad that I'm downsizing. It's just something that I need to do right now. Never know what the future holds, though. And with that said, make sure you go and check out Aquatic Support Systems on Facebook, guys. A lot of cool people over in those groups. A lot of knowledgeable people as well. So if you have any questions, make sure you go over there and ask. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all are thinking. This is what I'm doing. This is what I've done. Happy fish keeping, and stay true to the hobby. Peace out.